Jesse Holder has a special passion for the guns that tame the West. It's a love affair that began when he first pointed a crooked stick out of his boyhood playhouse. Now he's a gunsmith, crafting the guns of the pioneers. We'll meet him and his Frontier Firearms today on the Heartland Series.
I always wanted to kick myself because I didn't learn to paint pictures from thought. But the only way I can express my feelings is through the building of this rifle, because they tell the whole story of the early America.
It's a story that was written with a steady hand, a keen eye, and a frontier rifle. The barrels were long, 44 inches, hence the name long rifle. They were potent weapons. Their deadly accuracy was guaranteed by an ingenious double trigger.
It keeps you from pulling off of the target when you get ready to fire. You pull the back trigger back, and then pull the hammer back, and then you just barely breathe on the front and it'll fire.
The long rifle was the tool that kept foes at bay and put food on the table for the pioneer.
It meant his life and the life of his family. They done their own fighting with their muzzle loader. If anything come up that they couldn't handle with their bare hands, well, of course, they went after Betsy.
And in the early days of East Tennessee, Betsy would have more than likely been a cap and ball rifle, like the kind Jesse Holder still makes today. Gunsmithing runs in Jesse's family. His grandfather made rifles during the Civil War.
There'll be things that you'll do in your life that your grandpa done that you probably never got to see your grandpa. I never saw my grandfather. But it travels with us through life. It gets in the bloodstream and it'll stay.
To make a rifle, Jesse starts with a piece of rough stock. Curly maple or Highland cherry from near Tellico make beautiful finished rifle stocks. Fitting the barrel to the stock groove comes next. The spiral grooves inside the barrel have to be just right.
So when your bullet goes out through there, it goes out a twisting, and that makes it more accurate.
Accuracy is something Jesse Holder knows a lot about. His Tennessee long rifles fire true and are true to history.
The grace of a rifle is the heart of the thing, the feel of it.
To feel one of Jesse's guns is to travel back in time. A measure of black powder, some paper to keep it dry, a wet patch to clean the barrel. Then the ball, tap it down with your ramrod so she's ready to fire. Imagine yourself as Daniel Boone, alone, standing still in the wilderness.
Pull your hammer back, pull it easy now. Watch that silver dot, forget all about that you're alive or anything. And then just squeeze it off and don't move. That's the way you do.
Don't move. I moved about
Right there and hit right the dead center.
It's a bullseye, isn't it?
Bullseye.